Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today's setup is a little bit random. I've just literally chucked you on here just to tell you what's going on. I'm starting this a week before we actually go. As you can tell by the title, we are going away for Ryan's birthday. So we're actually going to Prague. I cannot wait. I've literally had this booked and planned since January. So I'm so excited. Like I said, it's a week before. It's Saturday when I'm filming this. So this time next week we'll be in Prague. We leave on Friday. His birthday is actually on the Saturday and I'm planning on telling him that we're going Thursday. Oh, this lighting's wacky. So I'll be telling him we're literally going away for his birthday the night before we fly. So I've actually ordered him one of them like fake boarding passes from Etsy. So I've got the card for him and then this is the boarding pass. How cute is that? Yeah, so it's a scratch to reveal your destination, but we've got the name, the date that we fly, and then for his 25th birthday. So when he scratches this off, it will say Prague. I'm going to try and film his reaction, but I might... It's going to be tricky, and to be fair, this is way too bright. To be fair, I don't really know what his reaction will be, because he's... Not that he's not great with surprises, but... I don't know, I just don't feel like it'll be much of a reaction, but I'll see if I can catch it. So yeah, I thought I'd start the vlog here. So excited. Neither of us have been before. We're just doing a 3-day break, or 3-night break. Obviously it's November, so it's going to be pretty cold, but I'm so excited. I'll pick the camera up again next when I tell him on Thursday. So you can open mine first.
What on earth is this?
Oh, that's it, rip the envelope.
What the?
So there's a coin there, you use that. Make sure it says the right address.
Prague.
Yeah.
What? When's that then? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning. Good, isn't it?
Cheers, babe.
I've had that book since like January.
So obviously great then.
Hi guys, so today's the day that we fly. It's currently 5 to 6 in the morning. My dad's taking us to the airport and he's picking us up in 5 minutes. So I'm going to quickly see if I've got time to do a quick French braid just to get my hair out of the way while we're at the airport. So yeah, I told Ryan last night, as you can see by the clip, I only put a little clip in because obviously I had to like get him to the sofa, and then I told him about it, and as I said, like I knew his reaction wouldn't be maybe like the biggest reaction, but he's still super excited and really grateful. So yeah, I'll keep that bit in. I filmed it in the lounge because I was going to do it in the bedroom, but I couldn't find anywhere to put the camera that it wasn't like really obvious. So we had to do it in the lounge, but yeah, it went well, I think. He got a couple of cards to open as well from some family members which had some Czech corona in, which he can use while we're out there. Because I thought, obviously, because it's so last minute, it saves him going to get some spending money. He's got some as like his birthday present. But yeah, we're flying from Heathrow Airport and it's only a 2-hour flight, so it's not bad at all. Got my headphones, probably bring some cards on the flight as well. I'm not going to take a book this holiday because where it's only a short city break, I doubt we'll be in the hotel much to read. Hopefully this looks alright from the back. Okay, so that's hair done, and this is quickly just show you what I'm wearing. I've just got on this jumper that I actually picked up from a charity shop, but it's really cute because it's going to be like cold but not really cold, so I didn't want to be like sweating because I'm also wearing my coat to the airport. just jeans, and I'm going to wear my black boots, and I've got my black bag. So off we go. So we're at the gate now, but the flight is delayed by half an hour, so we're just waiting to board basically. We've had breakfast already, that was really good. Expensive as always in the airport. But yeah, I think we're now just going to chill out and wait for a bit. Okay, so we've just arrived at the hotel. It is now 2:45 in the afternoon here at Prague. They're an hour ahead to us in the UK. The car journey was like 40 minutes long, 45 minutes. It was actually not that far from the airport, but the traffic everywhere is just horrendous. I don't know if that's just because it's Friday and that's just how it is, but the traffic was bad. So yeah, we've just got here. We're both knackered because obviously we've been up since like 5:30. The lighting is terrible. Actually I'll sit here, that looks better. Oh, that's better. So yeah, we've arrived. We're probably gonna have a nap, to be honest, and we're about like 15-20 minutes out from the centre, so I think later we'll probably get, I don't know, we need to work out like the transport, maybe a taxi or something back to the centre so we can go have a wander. And then I'd quite like to go to Starbucks because they've just launched their new Christmas menu. I mean, I know we are in a different country, but I would just like a Starbucks, to be honest. And yeah, just have dinner, maybe a few drinks tonight. Nothing too crazy because we'll probably be drinking all weekend. I'm sorry, this lighting in this room. I'll just show you quickly before it gets too messy. So we've just got a double bed and then a little desk area and a TV, and then the wardrobes are there and the bathroom's in there. Hi guys, so it's a little bit later now. It's like 6 o'clock. We did have a nap in the end for like basically from when I filmed to now. So I've just woken up, took my hair out and it's left this little wave, and I will show you what I'm wearing for the night. But yeah, makeup wise I haven't really done a lot. I've just kind of gone over what I had earlier because I slept in it, and I've just gone over it basically because I can't bother to do a full face. So this is the outfit of the evening. So I've just got this little cute top that I got from Primark, and then my jeans again with some trainers because I didn't really want to wear the boots again. And then I'm going to have to stick my coat on because it's still raining and it's so dark. Like, it's the same at home. Like, it's literally pitch black and it's 6 o'clock, which is the worst, to be honest. But yeah, we're like a little bit out of the way from the town centre, so we've got to walk to the metro, which I think is about 5 minutes, hop on the underground, and then yeah, we should be there.
50.
Got enough?
10. It should be, yeah.
Ooh. Should I go back where we were before? Oh, find route. What was it called? Florenk. Find route. Purchase. They're every few minutes anyway. So basic fare, right? 2. Pay with cash. 60 Czech is literally like £2. So we're getting 2 tickets to the town centre for £2, and it's like 30 minutes on the underground. So cheap. So I'm just vlogging on my phone, but it's the end of the evening. We went to, I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was a really authentic, cute little Italian, and I had a carbonara. Ryan had a pizza, and then we went for a few drinks. So we've just been to a bar called Adele. Was it called Adele? Yeah. And it was like really fancy. So we had quite a few cocktails in there. Sorry, it's really loud. And we had like this fancy dessert. And now we're just walking back to the metro, because as you saw earlier, we got the metro into town. because it's the cheapest, quickest way about Prague, I think. We didn't want to go too heavy tonight because we're going out tomorrow, even though we are pretty pissed. Good morning. Basically last night was a bit of a disaster. So I've just watched that clip back from last night, and it's so funny because I was actually pretty drunk. But yeah, basically after that we ended up getting on the wrong train and we ended up somewhere else. And basically when we got off, we were Google mapping it, and it said that our hotel from there was a 35-minute walk. And I was like, no, we need to get back on, go back where we came from and then get on the right one. But Ryan was like, no, let's just walk. Bearing in mind this was like 11:30, maybe 12 at night. So we walked, and 90% of the way it was like that, like completely uphill. So we were shattered. We got back. I mean, it did kind of sober us up a bit, I guess. But I definitely got a hell of a lot of steps in. So yeah, that was last night. Pretty interesting. But yeah, today is Ryan's birthday. We're off to the zoo. So let's go. $25 today.
Hiiii.
Getting old. Polar bear's absolutely massive, but it won't come out. So the head is all we've got at the minute. So we just got a hot chocolate, and again, how incredible are these views? They're so nice. This zoo is literally enormous. Like, we've been walking around for hours. It's nearly 4 o'clock when it shuts, and I just think we're going to end up running out of time. There's so much to see. Just on this little, it's like a ski chalet lift, it reminds me of. But yeah, we're just coming back down from the top. This is just an overview of the zoo. It's massive. So we're back to the hotel. I've had a shower and just quickly gotten ready. We're heading out tonight for dinner and some drinks. Not going to go too wild because I feel like I overdone it a bit last night, which is annoying because we did plan on having a heavier night tonight, but I just don't think my stomach can handle that. But I'm sure we'll have a great night anyway. So yeah, I'm just literally going to do my hair, get dressed, and then we're going to head back to the metro and yeah, go back to where we went last night, like the main town. Annoyingly, I didn't charge my camera battery before we came away, and it's flashing red. So that's just such a rookie error from me. So at some point I will probably have to switch to my phone to vlog kind of the rest of the trip, which is annoying, and I apologise if like the footage quality is not as good and kind of a bit different, but I've got to work with what I've got. So we just had dinner and now we're at Charles Bridge. So I've walked 28,000 steps today, which is the most pretty much in a very long time, and I've done about 13 miles, which is a lot. We're now just waiting at the station to get the tube back to where we come from. But yeah, it's not very long tube, and literally there's like no barriers anywhere, so you kind of just can jump on it for free. But yeah, we are absolutely exhausted. We've got a long day tomorrow of like sightseeing and shopping and doing stuff we haven't yet had a chance to do. So we're gonna get the tube back and basically go to bed. So I'll probably speak to you guys in the morning. Good morning. We are back at the station this morning. My voice is going. Basically we were up at 8. Sorry if you can't hear me, it is pretty loud. We were up at 8 because we wanted to get in early to get everything done. Just wait for that train to pass. So basically we're going to do a lot of sightseeing. There's a lot of things we want to see today. We might hire a scooter just to get around, make it a bit quicker and easier because my legs are aching after yesterday. But yeah, today is a lot of sightseeing, a bit of shopping, some good food, so I'll take you along with us. So we're now back at Charles Bridge, but obviously it's daytime so we can actually see it a bit better. It's not very sunny today, like at all. It's very cloudy and it's very cold, but at least it's not raining. So we're now in like the main sort of old town, and basically pretty much all there is just cannabis shops, the chimney cake shops, sweet shops. What else was there that we kept seeing yesterday? Thai massage shops, and yeah, just like on repeat, like everywhere is the same sort of stuff because obviously it's popular with tourists. But we've just walked past the clock, pretty sure that's it chiming now. I'll vlog it when we go back through. It's the astronomical clock. I think it's like the oldest one in the world or something. I need to research. As I was saying, there's sweet shops everywhere and there's just tons and tons of lovely sweets. This shop smells delightful. Gone for a club sandwich for lunch and it's enormous. Looks really good though. So we've come to the John Lennon wall. It's very popular. It's really cool. I definitely recommend if you're in Prague just to come and have a look because it is very cool. So we've tried to come to the narrowest street, but it looks like it's closed. Because if I show you up close, it is like supposed to be the narrowest street in Prague. And like I saw on TikTok, they use like traffic light system to go through because it's so narrow, but it looks like it's shut. So that's a shame. Because this is where it is, just on the side of the street, because we just use Google Maps. But yeah, it just seems to be closed, which is weird. But all the signs like point down to a restaurant, so I'm not really sure. Now come to the Franz Kafka statue, and it's supposed to move. It turns, but I'm not sure how often it turns, so we're just waiting. And hopefully it'll move. So apparently it turns twice every hour, I think. So yeah, we could be here a while. Could have just turned, or it could have turned like 40 minutes ago, who knows. So yeah, give it 5 minutes. If it doesn't turn, we'll probably move on. There's a shopping centre next door with Sephora, so we might go in there while we wait and maybe come back. Probably miss it in the meantime. But it's getting a bit cold now and it hasn't moved, so I think we're gonna wait until after, but it's so annoying because it'll probably turn when we're in there. I'm saying it's annoying because it'll probably turn when we're in there. Here it is, the one shop we don't have in the UK, but it is coming to the UK actually, so I've heard. Probably only in London, but yay. Just spent like 10 minutes in Sephora and come out and he's still where he is, so I think we're gonna have to move on, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. I think if you want to see a video of it, like probably YouTube or TikTok is your place, but probably would recommend. Don't think I've told you, but we've actually got a ice hockey game later on to go and watch, which I saw it before we came out here. I think again it was TikTok. Someone went to watch an ice hockey game and I thought that would be really cool because it's something different that we don't really have in the UK. So we've got that booked for this afternoon. So so we don't have an awful lot of time in town. Oh,
I hate stuff like this.
we've come into House of Senses, which is like a museum where it's all things like this. So wish us luck with that. I didn't even think I got that. Woo! Wobbly room. Spooky. Echoey in here, isn't it? So weird. I should get a picture in here. Yeah, it's tricky. It's like... So we're back to the hotel now. I've just changed my top to the same top that I wore coming out here, because I did have a different top that I was going to actually wear, not specifically tonight, but for one of the nights. But basically, because we're going from the ice, not the ice, well, yeah, the ice rink, the stadium, for watching the cute ice hockey straight out to dinner. I don't really want to wear that because I feel like it's going to be too cold in there, so I've just put this back on because I only wore it like half the day Friday anyway. Just put on a red lip and now I'm curling my hair. Again, apologies for the quality. I know like the lighting in here is not great, the audio may not be great, but quickly going to get ready and then we're heading back to the station. We've only been back like an hour just because we were knackered and we'd pretty much done what we had to do. Unfortunately, we didn't end up walking back past the clock, so I couldn't get any footage of it, because I should have done when we initially passed it, but I just completely forgot because we were just taking photos. So if I don't go past it again by the time we leave, then I apologise for that, but it's probably definitely worth going to see anyway. So we've arrived at the arena for the ice hockey, and it's weird because it's the same name as obviously the O2 in London, and it's very busy, there's so many people there, but it should be decent. I've never really watched live sport, so we're looking forward to it, aren't we, babe? Okay, I'm back at the station again, so sorry if it's a bit loud, but basically we've had a bit of a mare. We have left the ice hockey halfway through the game because basically when I booked the tickets online, the whole website was in Czech, couldn't change it to English, so I didn't really know what I was like booking. But yeah, long story short, we ended up sitting in the away team, like literally right in the centre of the away team, and it was packed and everyone was like hardcore fans going mental, and we were just sat there like, oh, this is so awkward, because the whole rest of the stadium were just, you know, sat down chilling, which is kind of what we wanted to do, just sit and casually watch, but we were in amongst like holding flags up with these people, like not knowing what's going on, and then they scored and it was just so awkward. So yeah, we left because it was just too much. It was quite fun to watch, but it was a bit anxious because I didn't really know, you know, what to do in that situation, and if you like clap at the wrong time or something, you never know if you're going to get beaten up. So we left, and now we're back at the metro, going to go back into town for some food. So I didn't really get any clips, well, any, because I was nervous to film, but Ryan managed to get one tiny little clip, so I'll insert it. So we got a quesadilla for dinner, some baked potato, and Ryan's gone for a burger. Hey guys, so I'm now home now. The last time I picked up the camera, I think, was the last night when we had dinner. We had quite an early-ish flight on, well, yesterday, because we flew back yesterday. So I didn't bother vlogging because we were literally just getting up. We went straight to the airport and just came straight home. So we are now home. I rewatched that clip back of the ice hockey game, and it looked like I was being really dramatic about what I was saying at the train station, but we didn't obviously like get much footage, and the only footage Ryan got was when it was all a bit like calm. So But yeah, anyway, other than that, it was a really great trip. Ryan and I loved it. He was so grateful that I took him away for his birthday. As I've said before in previous videos and vlogs, he's not massive on being on camera, so obviously that's why he's not really on camera that much. But yeah, we had a great time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I've got some packing to put away, sort out the house, and I'm back to work tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.